Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. It's Rays baseball, and it starts right now. Here's Jonathan Scope now, and we are set for
Baltimore. Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. The average sitting right at 270 on the year. 15 long balls and 29 driven in. Here's a little chopper up the middle, and he's set down, one away.
Batting second here tonight, left fielder.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. As he'll take a look at the pitch, too low. It's ball one. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Out of play. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. 2 gone.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He comes in 1 tick shy of 300 at 299. 32 home runs, 56 runs batted in.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Terrell Maris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like they're rested. They're doing the things they need to do to really be a winning club right now.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Stepping in now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 276 the average coming in for him. 10 home runs and 38 runs batted in. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Here's Chris Davis now.
First baseman number 19. Chris.
Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Batting fifth. Third baseman number 24.
In now is Pedro Alvarez.
Pedro Alvarez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Smith going back on it. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Batting sixth. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. You see the average starting play at 318. 10 home runs, and he's driven in 24. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Floyd Huddleston.
In now, Floyd Huddleston, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. The 1-0 delivery. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Batting eighth, right fielder, Joey Rickard.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike three. And here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Catcher.
As he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. He'll enter play with an average of 311, 11 home runs, and an even 40 RBIs. And this will be no problem over at third, and there's the first out.
Fifth, second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Brock Holt.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Swing and a line drive, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number two.
Batting sixth, right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
McCutchen.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Popped up. Alvarez is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Leading off from
Into the
Baltimore,
box, Alberto Guzman.
Alberto Guzman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Into the box now, Jonathan Schoop. Second appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Standing in now, Trey Mancini. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And now time granted here as he'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
First baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
In now, Chris Davis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Third inning, no score to this point. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Here he comes again, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set, and the 2-2 pitch, and that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2 ground ball sent back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with 16 home runs on the season so far. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now the pitch. And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Alvarez comes up with it. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting 8th.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin. Grounder down the line at third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He comes in at 262 on the year, 7 homers and 32 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Comes in here right at 260. 3 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Weakly to the right side, so he stays alive. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Baltimore, third baseman number 24.
Into the box, Pedro Alvarez. as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball called for strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Longoria's there. And the throw on the first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Stepping in now, Wellington Castillo. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, look at Longo. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Standing in now, Floyd Huddleston. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, this guy's so hot. Even though he's 0-2, he probably still feels like I'm in the driver's seat. He's going that good.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Terrell Maris, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He went down swinging to start the home first. Here's a high pop-up. Davis is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5,
into the box, Matt Duffy. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off for Baltimore.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. And the 5th inning will start with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number 1, Alberto Guzman.
In now, Alberto Guzman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Smith is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. Chopper foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Off the plate, ball
and he looks at a ball. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Ramos gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Schoop is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, left fielder Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And leading off for the Rays,
as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one split the middle here. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. To his left. Huddleston. Throw on to first in time, one away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, second baseman.
Here's Brock Holt now.
Holt.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Right fielder.
This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Leading off for the
Here's
Orioles,
Chris Davis now.
designated hitter, Chris.
As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. In there, strike 2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Davis now.
Chris Davis.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Baseman number 24, Pedro Alvarez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, shortstop, Lloyd Huddleston.
Standing in now, Floyd Huddleston. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman.
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Longoria.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. Rickard is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Tyler Austin.
Austin.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
1-2. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. And he got him. Malik Smith the next to hit.
Number 00.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Huddleston into shallow center. And that ends the inning. Sean Tollison will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season.
Sean Tollison.
Into the box, Joey Rickard, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Kiermaier patrolling center makes the play, one out. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Stepping in now, Alberto Guzman, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Liner pulled in. No, I take that back. It gets by him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Standing in now, Jonathan Schoop. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen racing back. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
In now, Trey Mancini, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. This one skied out toward right. McCutchen is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Into the box now,
And
Terrell Maris. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Into the box, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Huddleston ranging up the middle. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, center fielder.
Stepping in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Tom Cho has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. In now, Chris Davis, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Duffy moving to his right. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman number 19, Chris Davis.
Into the box now, Chris Davis. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. After it is McCutchen. 2 down.
Third baseman, number 24, Pedro
Standing in
Alvarez.
now, Pedro Alvarez. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He was a ground out victim last time up. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
And leading off for the Rays.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson.
As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Here's Brock Holt now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now.
Right fielder.
He swings and
Andrew
lines it to
McCutcheon.
left. Mancini is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Sam Zambrano enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
We got time.
Zambrano.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And this is taken in for out number 1.
Floyd.
Stepping in now,
Huddleston.
Floyd Huddleston, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Now here's the pitch. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. The big curveball just misses apparently. Ball 2.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. On the ground to the right side. Holt is up with it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Joey.
That'll bring in Joey Rickard, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kiermaier is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Pedro Gonzalez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pedro Gonzalez.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Into the box, Tyler Austin. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mancini going back at the track. The wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Fielder, number 00.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Mancini comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Now Terrell Maris. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Right down the chute that time. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for the Orioles, center fielder, Alberto Guzman.
Standing in now, Alberto Guzman, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Schoop.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now,
As he rips it on the ground to second.
and that finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey.
Into the box now, Trey Mancini, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold
Next for the
on.
Orioles, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The first baseman, number 19, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over.
And leading off for the Rays, the shortstop, Matt
Steve
Duffy.
Romack
attention, please.
comes on to start the home
Now pitching
10th,
for the
and he's just
Orioles,
hoping to get this one
number
into the 11th inning.
Steve
And now a right-hander up and
This
throwing in the
team for the
Baltimore
Orioles.
bullpen.
Now playing third base,
Throw across by
Number
Alvarez is
23,
in time for the
Gabriel
first out.
Gonzalez.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier, as he
Now
lays
batting,
off a fastball
center
too
fielder,
low for ball 1.
Kevin
He's hitless in
Kiermaier.
3 at-bats to this point. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Stepping in now, Wilson Ramos, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 19,
Into the box,
second baseman,
Brock Holt.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
The 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a huge mistake, as that's going to move the winning run into scoring position. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Erasmo Ramirez takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 30, Erasmo Ramirez.
In now is Pedro Alvarez. Lifted the other way to left center.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Wellington.
Standing in now,
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, shortstop.
Into the box now, Floyd Huddleston. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Had him reaching it thin. Pitch on the way. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So in now, Andrew McCutchen.
And leading off for the Rays.
As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good changeup, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in now, Pedro Gonzalez. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. First time up, he went down looking. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Guzman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Into the box, Tyler Austin. And a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. This one's down to third. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. Standing in now, Joey Rickard. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
In now, Alberto Guzman. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
Stepping in now, Trey Mancini. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. In to score is the runner from first.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, Chris Davis.
Here's Chris Davis now.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McCutchen on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Michael Rivera is on now, hoping to finally wrap things up in the bottom of the 12th.
Michael Rivera.
Malik Smith the next to hit.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A windup and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. And the runner back in standing. Another look to first. Runner back safely. Into the box now, Terrell Maris, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Standing in now, Matt Duffy dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And a curveball taken for strike 2. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 home. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further.
Back to first. It's a double play right when he needed it, and this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really put together a commanding pitching performance out there. Ended up tallying 12 strikeouts, and more importantly, he gave his team a great chance to earn the victory.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base.